among others, and Blake Alexander. Jim Head opted not to run the car up at Vandermeer Speedway last weekend. A lot of changes have to be made just for that one race. And I think Jim and Blake decided, a good one to sit out. Now, Blake Alexander normally does pretty short burnouts, but I mean, that was short. That was shorter than Jim Dunn's normal burnout. I'm not sure if that means there might be an issue with the car or not, or if that was by design, but normally, even those guys hit the gas a little harder than that.
And to compound it, Terry Haddock did what I believe to be a little bit longer than his normal burnout, that Circle Racing Wheels machine. So definitely made Blake's burnout seem like a whole lot of nothing. Chrono machine, body coming up. When they have showed up this year, though, they have shown that they can run with everybody. And we all know that Blake is going to get a win with Jim Head at some point. It's just a matter of getting it done. This guy has been just like a force of nature coming up through the ranks. Blake Alexander got together with Jim Head, just waiting for the cards to fall their way.
Well, right now it's all about getting a good solid baseline. Anytime you run on a Friday night, it's not going to necessarily help you a whole lot for Sunday, other than potentially qualifying well up in the top half of the field, because Sunday race conditions are going to be a whole lot different for you hardcore race fans here at Sonoma. I mean, come on, we got to see header flames, right? Got to see header flames on Friday night. Terry Haddock in the left side, Blake Alexander in the right. There we go. Oh, kaboom. Big fire for Terry Haddock up at the top end of the racetrack. Blake Alexander goes to the number one spot, but right now all eyes on that Circle Racing Wheels Mustang as it lit up big down there about 800 feet. Blake Alexander goes 3.898, 326 miles an hour. That's a great shot right out of the box for Jim Head and crew. But for Terry Haddock, 432, 244 miles an hour, and that thing went kablooey. Take another look on the NHRA.TV replay. Watch the car on the right side of the screen. Both of them are cruising along pretty good on the early part. There's the 330 foot. Look at the run that Blake is making. He's just pulling away, and right there at the 8th mile, that's a kablooey. Big time bang under the Mustang body down there. Terry's got fire in his face. He's got the hatch out of the hood stuck right up in the middle of the windshield. But he's still able to keep the thing on his side of the racetrack and get it safely stopped down there. You hate to see something like that happen to anybody, but especially for a team like Terry, who kicks and screams and claws and scrambles just trying to stay out here. And to be able to continue to burn nitro and chase the dream, that is a devastating explosion. Anytime you see one of those blow up, I mean, just imagine your safe full of $100 bills just went kaboom.
Yeah, you see Terry up there on Sunoco Vision. The windshield has been blown out of the car. He is guiding the Safarians to putting out the fire a little bit more, and as much as there is a lot of damage, Terry is just trying to prevent as much as is possible. Of course, the Safari, the best in the business there. That thing is junk right now. Not the way you want to get extra little TV time for the folks at Circle Racing Wheels, which is actually Terry's company. Just so sad for them. They've been having a good year trying to move forward, and this is going to be a setback.
You can see that they keep pouring water down the open hatch and trying to get the body loose from the chassis. Anytime you see a boom like that, it distorts the body, and that distorts the latches. You know, you can go up there and just kind of grab it and rip the thing off, but you don't want to do any more damage than has already been done, especially, as I said, for a team like Terry's, where they just don't have the budget to be able to do something like that. Very painful run for Terry Haddock.